thanks for joining us. MLB The Show's Game of the Week is coming your way. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Boston Red Sox are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with the win today.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So, almost ready to get underway, and starting in this one, Bob Gibson. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
Okay, all set to go. And stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Foul ball there. And a pitch. To the right side, Napoli. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And a quick out, number 1. Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. In that cleanup spot, a key piece for this club, Triston Casas.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Gibson, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Lifted in the air, out to left. Ozuna should have it. Makes the grab, 2 down. Rafael Devers up to hit.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
That one is hammered right field. That's back there. Gone! Big Dog's gotta eat. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now batting Triston Casas, second in the AL in home runs. Hit in the air, left field. Ozuna should have it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And we're back. Today's starting pitcher, Garrett Crochet. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets, the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
And now the DH, Geraldo Perdomo. You'll one. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And his season of strikeouts continues with number 250.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Now up next for Arizona, Wade Boggs. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Hank Aaron getting ready to hit. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Crochet measures 6 feet 6 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. The pitch. Got him looking for the K.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment from him so far.
This is Corbin Carroll. And a swing and a miss.
It's no surprise they call this guy a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
The Red Sox leading by a run here in the third and final game of the series.
1 and 2 is the count.
Got him swinging. One left for the Diamondbacks. They trail here 1-0. Top of the second. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Tyler O'Neill. A wind in the pitch. Into center. Carroll moves towards it. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down.
He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Here's O'Neill Cruz. Swings through that one for strike 1. Between his size and his fastball, Bob Gibson probably was considered one of the most intimidating pitchers of all time. They say he went.
Yeah, just his demeanor out there on the mound. It was all business, and didn't talk, fraternize with the other team, and was ready to take care of business, do his job every day he was on the mound.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one ripped. And it one-ups the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. One out, runner at second. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Manuel Valdez, with 3 hits on the series, and one of them a homer. That one fouled off. And there's a foul ball. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. Bet the hands are still stinging after that one.
Man at second. Line drive. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Mitch Garver up to hit here, with 4 runs driven in on 4 hits to this point in the series. And a foul ball. Cruz on third with 2 out. Gibson, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. The pitch. Swing and a miss for a strikeout. Pulled the string of a changeup. I think back here at Chase Field, bottom of the inning, Ketel Marte up to the plate. And it goes just foul. The pitch. In for a strike. And it's 0-2. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, David. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not going to think about it. That's a good thing. Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Fastball for a strike. The D-backs trailing by a run, bottom half of inning number 2. And a good eye there.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Diamondbacks down quickly, and it remains 1-0. Back here in the desert, all set for the start of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony. Big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter's going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Now batting Jarren Duran. Ozuna ranging back. Gone! Big dog's gotta eat. His 33rd homer of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0.
He wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
So 1 out, nobody on. And next for the Red Sox, Jackson Holliday. First pitch doesn't find the zone. One run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Fought off foul. One down, base is empty.
No, that's it.
Hit in the air, center field. 2 away. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where guys hit the ball, but within the new shift rules?
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Now here is line drive, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Carroll makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And it's 2-zip. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and here is Derek Jeter. Fastball for a strike. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. And here it comes. In the air, left field, down the line. Anthony balls it in, and there's 1 away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Gabriel Moreno, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. 1 out, bases empty. Fastball for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Swings and misses. The high heat, too much on that one.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, couple strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time. Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Boggs, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now. Red Sox by 2 here in the last half of the 3rd. They take the force out, and that's the 3rd out. 1 hit, 1 left. On to inning number 4. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Diamondbacks nothing. And we're back. John Shelby with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, O'Neal Cruz. The wind of the pitch. Called strike right there. Cruz, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Ripped to short. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Emmanuel Valdez, the next to hit. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Carroll sizing this one up. Corrals it. That's out number 2. Mitch Garver up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Swung on, belted. That one back there, and foul as it bangs off the fence. That misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Fights that one away. Still 1 and 2. Two outs. Fouls it off. Still 1 and 2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a nice inning of work there. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's a big power threat. Hank Aaron. Hard ground ball, base down. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Yeah, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Here's a 1-1. And another ball. Red Sox leading it by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
Very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play and a fast runner up the line.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Swing and a miss. That one at 99.
0-1.
Going 1. And that's in for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
The next pitch misses. Now 1-2. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. We go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony. Liner, caught at second.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
In the air, out towards left center. They got it for out number 2.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
That to right. Aaron on his horse. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
Here's Rafael Devers. Strike 1.
Your ball,
Holiday at second with 2 down. Foul ball there. Righty to the plate. Battling here as he fouls it away. Man on second, 2 down. Hats it, misses. It's a strikeout. So 1 hit is all. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Mike Napoli. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
You know, these D-backs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
That one a little bit high, and the count 1-2. On the ground to the left, Cruz. The throw to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. So up next, Marcelo Zuna. That one's upstairs, ball 1, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. All the strikeouts, they kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
Jeter swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Out to short, Cruz. Throws to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for Arizona. They're still top 6. And the batter now, Tristan Casas. Gibson back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Now fly ball to right center. Sizes this one up. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Tyler O'Neill. Right through there for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Way out front for strike two.
You can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Now this is in the air down the line. And no one could get to it. It's a foul ball. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
1-2.
Fights it off. He'll see another. One down, base is empty. Tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He decides to hold on to it. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. So stepping in for Boston, O'Neill Cruz. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Man at first, one away. That one misses, and it's 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in a 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Triple digits on that last pitch.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Makes the catch, inning over. So no runs here at a base. Bottom of the sixth inning. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. And foul ball.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
That one
That's
missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time.
2-2.
The pitch. High fly ball out to center field. Durant under it. And there's one down. So the batting order turns over. Next is the DH. A switch hitter, Geraldo Perdomo. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
And that's too high.
Pretty frugal guy. He is
1-1.
very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Ground ball up the middle. And it gets by him.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just kept it simple. Right power in the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Boggs In the box now, takes strike one. And he takes one right on the black. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike three.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
That's up. That's the ball.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth.
Yeah.
Late that time, and it's strike two. Close one, doesn't get the call. 2-2. And that just misses.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Perdomo off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that will end the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Thompson.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
And here's the catcher, Mitch Garver. Pitch. Thompson, in his 6th season, he features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. Action in the pen down there. Kyle Nelson, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Jackson warming up as well. On a line out towards center, and there's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And now, Roman Anthony. That one pulled foul.
You know, these Red Sox really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. The numbers paint a pretty clear picture. The offense likes playing with fire today. 7 of their hits have come off of fastballs, so that tells me their timing is pretty locked in right now.
Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
So with that fastball approach in mind, it'll be interesting to see if we see any adjustments in terms of the pitch calling. And clearly there's been a need to mix it up a little bit more than they have.
On the ground, right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. In to score is the runner from third. It's 3-0.
The third baseman.
And a foul ball. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Marte over to second, and that's 2. 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Corbin Carroll. That's in there.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
No ball. 2-3. strike.
0-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Cruz on to first. And the leadoff hitter set down for the seventh. Here's Ketel Marte. Gets handed the rock out of the pen.
He's got some of the best swing and miss stuff going right now. He's striking out hitters at a very high rate this year, so this should be fun to watch.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And he deals. Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Now, this guy's definitely looking.
Runner takes off. Bounce to the right. He takes it on his own. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
First of all, that's a great diving stop to keep the ball on the infield. Then he's able to get up and get an out. He also keeps that runner from advancing any further. If that ball gets through, the complexion of this inning could be drastically different.
So 2 down now, and here is Marcell Ozuna. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. So a strong showing there from the Boston bullpen. 8th inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Kyle Nelson.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas. 1 for 3. The wide to kick the pitch. On the ground. Oh, great stuff from his knees. The throw. Nicely done for the out.
Look at the commitment to make the play down on the ground from the knees. That's not just arm strength, guys. That's core strength as well. Look at that rocket across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Tyler O'Neill up next for the Red Sox. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Carroll ranging back. Just missed it. Now O'Neill Cruz. Now he breaks his back. Boggs. Now the throw to first on the run. They get the out, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 8th. Stepping in, Derek Jeter. Lorenzen back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
0-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. With 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Moreno at the plate and takes high there. There's a strike.
1-1.
Fastball for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters especially.
Alexis Diaz gets the ball now.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
Perdomo stands in now and watches strike one.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And that is that. And the Diamondbacks down in order. Still down. Back here in the desert. Now it's the DH, Manuel Valdez. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. Now 1-1. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
All over that one right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now Mitch Garver.
0-1.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
And now the lefty on the ground, 2-ball to second, and he threw it away. Lead runner around second, and now runners at the corners, nobody out. And next for the Red Sox, Roman Anthony. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Goes to second for 1. 2 down. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. And it's 4-0.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. And now the center fielder, Jarren Duran. On the ground right side, Napoli. The flip to the pitcher covering, and the inning is over. So they get 1 run. Back here at Chase Field, so bottom of the 9th. Now the number 2 hitter, Wade Boggs. He was late there, strike 1. Diaz, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a 2-seamer. And there's a ball. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. That's down and in, a slider missed.
They're with the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Whips it to Casas, and Arizona with just 1 out left. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Corbin Carroll. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Top of the zone for a called strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of them.
And that'll do it.
9 wins in a row. It's such a good feeling right now with this club that no one wants to be the player that causes the team to lose. In fact, they're looking at ways, each player, every day they come to the ballpark, how can I help us win today? And this is a great feeling. It's like being in the playoffs when individual statistics don't matter. It's all about the team W.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by the Game of the Week. I'm John Shambi. We'll talk to you soon.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 4 runs on 11 hits.